The southern valleys watched him grow amid the Civil War, where young and studious Woodrow saw what conflict lay in store. He turned his mind to history and academic light, analyzing government rules to make the system right. As president of Princeton School, he fought for democratic change, reforming college social clubs across a wider range. The New Jersey voters called him out to take the governor's seat, where rapid anti-corruption laws made corporate rings retreat. In 1912, the fractured party lines aligned, advancing him to the White House by political design. He brought a grand progressive plan he called the New Freedom, to break the heavy tariff walls and corporate kingdom. He signed the Federal Reserve Act down the monetary line in 1913 by a balanced, clear design. This created the central banking net to guard the public hand, controlling credit and the cash across the changing land. He passed the Clayton antitrust decree to make the markets clean, protecting labor union rights to keep the path serene. The Federal Trade Commission rose to stop the unfair trade, as protective rules for working men along the shops were made. When Europe plunged into the dark and devastating fight, he strove to keep the nation neutral by a sovereign right. In 1916, he secured a second term of power, promising peace to citizens before the darkest hour. But German submarine attacks destroyed the ocean shipping lane, plunging America to war to ease the global pain. In 1917, he called for martial might to make the world safe for democracy and human rights. The American doughboys crossed the sea to join the bloody plain, turning the tide of conflict down to break the German reign. He authored 14 points of peace to guide the post-war space, proposing a great league of nations to unite the human race. The global leaders met in France around the treaty board, where Wilson fought for peaceful links to blunt the future sword. But back at home, the Senate rose to fight his global view, rejecting the Versailles Treaty that the leadership drew. He traveled wide across the land to raise a public cry, defending his cooperative league beneath the western sky. Exhausting tour collapsed his health and brought a sudden stroke, leaving him broken in the House before the public woke. The scholarly executive left office in a quiet phase, living retired in Washington through his remaining days. The idealistic leader stands today, a complex wartime core, who reshaped global politics behind the White House.